Wow. Wow. I just finished watching Sony's E3 2015 briefing, and wow. This is my review. It's a good one. So Sony started prompt and on time, which is very unlike them. Sean Layden came on stage and mentioned something about a relationship with a friend. The way he was describing it, I was thinking, okay, here comes Uncharted 4. They're going to open the show with it. Predictable. Can't wait to see it. But what do we get instead? We get The Last Guardian finally re-revealed, and it looks beautiful. It looks beautiful just as it did when it was first announced. Ueda was in this audience. People gave him a standing ovation because he's a mastermind. The game looked beautiful. It looks awesome. I can't wait to play it. It looks like a hybrid between Shadow of the Colossus and Ico, two of some of my favorite games. 2016. The game looks awesome. I really hope it delivers. What a way to open the conference. Holy shit. Just goosebumps. My god. And like a 1-2 punch, Herman something from Guerrilla Games walks on stage to announce Guerrilla Games' new IP, Horizon Zero Dawn. Oh my goodness. This is how you open a conference. This game was incredible looking. The world, the graphics, the colors, the gameplay, the concept. I mean, that boss battle with that Robo T-Rex boss battle, that was incredible. That was incredible. I mean, my jaw was on the floor throughout that entire stage demo. My goodness. Horizon Zero Dawn looks incredible. And then Hitman was announced. There's going to be exclusive content on the PS4 and a console exclusive beta on the PS4. Pretty cool, but that's a multi-plat. And then they showed some Street Fighter V gameplay, which looks awesome. Street Fighter V is looking on point, man. I can't wait to play Street Fighter V. They also mentioned that the beta was exclusive to PS4. So that was definitely a nice highlight, seeing some more Street Fighter V gameplay. And then they segued into No Man's Sky, and No Man's Sky is... this game, I cannot wait to dive into this world. Basically, they showed off the galaxy map, this huge map with... it's endless, this endless map of like planets and solar systems that you can explore and just get lost in. The game looks phenomenal. I mean, we still don't have a freaking release date on this thing. We know that it's coming to PS4 first, most likely PC down the line. I don't think there's any word on an Xbox version, so that sucks. But for Xbox fanboys, but yeah, I'm really excited for No Man's Sky. It looked phenomenal. This latest footage looked phenomenal. It looked very polished compared to past gameplay we've seen. And then Media Molecule announced Dreams for PS4, and what a mindfuck this is. PS4 exclusive, but what type of trippy mindfuck shit is this, man? This was some weird looking game. I'm still trying to process exactly what it is and what you do. The guy who came on stage was like, he was like a psychologist. He's like, it's going to take a while to process this, but that's very normal. We expect that from the people who first see this gameplay. I'm just like, damn, because it was really weird. So I'm really looking forward to seeing more about that game. Yeah, just really looked interesting, and my interest is piqued there. Very intriguing. And then Firewatch came on stage. Now, Firewatch is a game I've been keeping my eye on because it's been announced previously and it's been demoed, and it's been a PC exclusive until now. And it's exactly my type of game. It's, a mysterious adventure game. And the world looks awesome, the art design looks awesome. And, I was originally just planning on picking it up on PC, but it's coming on PS4 now too, so I have whatever option I like. That's pretty cool. And then, what was next? Destiny. DLC looks cool, but it's Destiny, whatever. It's multi-plat stuff. Assassin's Creed, more multi-plat stuff. They did mention that PS4 is getting exclusive content though for Assassin's Creed, so take that how you will. Then they announced a World of Final Fantasy looked like an interesting little game. What was officially said at the conference was exclusive on PS4 and PS Vita in 2016. I'm not sure if they were implying it was timed or it was actually exclusive, for the duration of its life on PlayStation platforms. But that looked like an interesting little game, my interest is piqued there. And then the Final Fantasy VII Remake. Wow, that was sure a bomb. I mean, nobody thought this was coming, but yeah, quite interesting. Turns out it's a multi-plat, but you can play it first on PS4. But yeah, that was a pretty cool announcement. Then they mentioned something about Devolver, 4 of Devolver's games. Ronin, Eater, Mother Russia Bleeds, and Crossing Souls are debuting on PS4. So that's pretty cool. And then they announced the Shenmue III Kickstarter. I'm not sure like where Kickstarter has a place at a conference, but apparently the Kickstarter's doing really well. I guess it was a nice gesture for Sony to feature that on stage, but I don't know why Sony couldn't just maybe create an exclusive there. Team up with the creator and make it an exclusive. I haven't played Shenmue in a long time, but I'd be interested in seeing what Shenmue 3 is all about. Then they showed off Batman. Everyone knows about Batman. It's going to be an amazing game. It's multi-plat. Big whoop. And then they went into Morpheus. And I'm like, oh, God, here they go. Here's the Morpheus shit. And they showed off Rigs by Guerrilla Games, which looked interesting from the little snippet they showed. And it turns out they only spent 2 minutes on Morpheus on stage. You had all these Xbox fanboys talking about, oh man, this entire press conference is going to be Morpheus. So much for that. I counted 2 minutes for Morpheus talk, and then they went into PlayStation Music, Spotify, and PlayStation View. I was like, oh god, here they go when they started getting into it, but again, that turned out to be 2.5 minutes, if that, so thank goodness. Black Ops 3 gameplay reveal. The campaign to me looked pretty boring. I was tuning out. I was surfing other things on the web. I was just drinking Xbox fanboy tears during the Black Ops 3 campaign reveal because it was boring me, and then they revealed the multiplayer. Again, it just looked boring, and PlayStation 4 is getting the content first, the DLC first, and an exclusive beta. Big whoop. I don't really care that much. Not really a big deal to me. Then they showed another montage. Sony loves their montages. And then Disney Infinity 3.0 pack is a PlayStation exclusive. I don't even know what the fuck that is. I don't care. Then they showed some more Battlefront gameplay. Ooh, Battlefront is looking hot, man. Battlefront is looking hot. Can't wait to play that game. Obviously, multi-plat. And then was the show closer, the incredible Uncharted 4. I love how it had the only on PlayStation. It like glitched out and it held only on PlayStation there for like a solid minute just to let it sink in. Ooh, just so it sinks in. I mean, that hurts. Aside from the random glitch where like as soon as the gameplay kicked in, Nate wasn't moving. Aside from that small glitch, that gameplay had my jaw on the floor. My jaw was on the floor from Horizon Zero Dawn. My jaw was like crashing through the actual floor while watching the Uncharted 4 stage demo. That game. Oh my god. Do I need to even elaborate on it? You saw it. I don't really need to explain it. What a phenomenal masterpiece that game is going to be. Holy fucking hell. And that's how Sony closed the show. And I'm going to be a bit of a dick here and compare Sony's closer to Microsoft's closer because I can. And fucking ouch. Gears of War, yeah, you're going to have to go spend a little more time cooking in that oven because Uncharted 4 just embarrassed Gears of War 4. That was a damn good curb stomping if I've ever seen one. Uncharted 4 just made Gears of War 4 look like a dull, unimaginative 360 game. Oh man, that's such a dick thing to say, but that's my dick comment for the video. You know, I took it easy on Microsoft's video. I didn't bash them too much, so you know, I'll do it in the Sony video. So, my highlights and my final verdict. Using the same criteria I did for the Microsoft video, my highlights. The Last Guardian. Oh, amazing. Guys, we finally get to play The Last Guardian. It's real. It exists. I really hope it's great. Horizon Zero Dawn. What a reveal. What a reveal. What a game. Street Fighter V. Footage looked awesome. It looked awesome. No Man's Sky. Incredible. Is that game even going to come to the Xbox? Who knows? Who cares? I'm playing it on PS4. Then we had Dreams, the brand new IP, PS4 exclusive from Media Molecule that has everyone saying, what the fuck? But looks awesome at the same time. The Final Fantasy VII Remake was cool, but it's not a highlight for me because it's just a CGI trailer, and it's a multi-plat too, so it's not a particular highlight for me, unfortunately. Shenmue III Kickstarter, nah, not a highlight. Black Ops 3, no. Batman, no. Battlefront, yeah, it was cool, but this is multi-plat, and we already saw it at EA. And Uncharted 4, possibly game of the show. For me, this rivals Fallout 4 game of the show. I mean, holy shit, and that was just one trailer. So my highlights are The Last Guardian, Horizon Zero Dawn, Street Fighter V, No Man's Sky, Dreams, and Uncharted 4. Damn, six games that just had me going, wow. Whereas Microsoft, well, you can watch my previous video to find out what I thought about that. So my final verdict, based on everything I saw, my score would be an 8.0 out of 10, but considering I gave Microsoft a boost for focusing on games, I got to do the same for Sony, considering they spent like 5 minutes maybe on non-gaming things. So my final score is an 8.5 out of 10 for Sony's E3 2015 briefing, and a slow golf clap to go along with that. Because that was an amazing show, and it makes me very excited for the future. And that's all I have to say. Take it easy, guys. Peace out.